Xbox 420. They just added that backwards compatibility to Xbox One. I see lots of different things. People are saying many different things. Yeah, I mean, I can give it one more shot. If people can't join in, if the servers are really down, we'll have to try another time. I'll tell you what, if this doesn't work out tonight and anyone here has the 360 version, just let me know. If you can get this working in the next few days, just let me know if this is permanently borked or if it's something that can be fixed. Guess we're playing offline. Oh my. That's okay. I can't connect. Right. Okay. So, never mind that. Cool stories. I don't think it's gonna save. Even if I do single player, I don't think it's going to save. It looks like I just picked a bad day. Alright, well, that sucks. Oh, come on with this shit. So, I'm gonna do a mission. And, well, you know what? Since I'm already here, I'm gonna do a mission. And we can enjoy Perfect Dark. At least single player. And, yeah, then maybe at some point we can play multiplayer, but I really just wanted to revisit the game briefly. If this doesn't save, then, you know, whatever. Oh man, yeah, there's some one. No. Some cool controls here. Gotta get used to them. It's still way better than it was on the N64. But it's still... aiming is still a little bit rough. Especially with the auto lock-on, which I'm going to get rid of, I think. Advanced control... lock sight? Let's increase the sensitivity. Control... auto aim off. See what happens. Maybe I can do this. So, Perfect Dark, we saw the intro at the very beginning, for anyone who's curious about the story. And I mean, that building right there is right out of Blade Runner. One of the cool things about Perfect Dark is that it is a sequel to GoldenEye. A spiritual sequel. Open door. And I think this did GoldenEye better than GoldenEye did GoldenEye. Yeah, I'm just having some trouble aiming. This is gonna take me up. Yeah, fucking sideways. See that shit? Alright.
We're getting a positive reading. The internal comms hub is nearby.
I don't remember what to do. My objectives. Disable internal security hub. Obtain key code necklace. Disable external comms hub. Gain entrance. I need the mine. Okay. So there's the first objective. God damn it, lights. Sneak in. I'm gonna pistol whip.
Come here.
Okay, pistol whipping is a bad idea. Okay.
You're on the same floor as Cassandra's office.
Like she's whispering, even though she was just sighted and shot at. Oh, okay, right. So this is Cassandra's office. I think I need a... No?
Who are you and what do you do?
just punch her out. What? No, it's okay, guys. I'm just disarming them. I'm not actually punching them. Look what it says in the bottom right. Disarm. You see? Oh, this is an interesting computer. There's a lot of interesting things being displayed on the screen. A lot of graphs. You know, stocks, bonds, future technology profits, profit shares. Very, very, very high-tech shit. Nothing we would know about. What I do learn from these machines is that, you know, the market's always fluctuating. Always. Okay, so my next objective is disable external comms hub. I don't remember where that is.
There's someone here. Why me?
Okay, CMP has a fun little feature. Lock on. That almost sounded like a Torok death noise. What the fuck is happening? I thought he was flying out the window like Superman. Oh no, he's doing better than that. He's going through a wall. Hey. Found some interesting stuff out there. Yeah, I'm gonna need that pistol too. External comms hub. Again, I don't really know where that is. You would think it's outside, you know, if it's external. Oh, right in the dick! It's still so good, these animations. Wow, look at that. I mean, granted, the models are better, but... Need some sensitivity increase here. Alright, so... Every shot... So, chat, do you know where I could find the external thing? That should be good. That's better. Under the crib. Oh, it's on the roof? External comms, the bottom floor. Take the elevator. Oh, okay. Alright, I thought I missed something on the roof. I don't know why I can... Someone made the comment that by me streaming with an audience, I have become so numb. I have, basically, I have my skills for lateral thinking and being able to find stuff on my own has lowered. And I find myself relying on the chat a lot for games. And I guess it's okay, I agree with that to some extent. But for me, it's more like just my lack of patience. You know what I mean? Like, I find myself becoming impatient. Well, where's the thing? I want to get there fast so we can see the next thing, and I don't have to run around in circles. This is really an amazingly cheap gun, and I love it. It is true, though. I would say that there is a marked effect on my ability to do things on my own, because I do have a chat that's been helping me for a long-ass time. But at the same time, I think it has something to do, like, I don't mind when I'm playing games on my own.
Intruder alert!
I can get lost and I have no problem finding shit on my own, but when I'm streaming, I feel like people get bored. That's my excuse. I don't want to, like, bore people, so I try to just get to the next thing quickly. There's objective 3. Alright, great. Alright, so... gain entrance to the laboratory. Oh, this game was so good. The music is awesome. God, Rare was so fucking good at making video games. And then the best part about this game, it's like, it's a mix of Blade Runner and X-Files and GoldenEye and other things that are awesome. So many, like, good elements in this game. Guess we have to continue offline. Kinda wanna do another mission. I figure if I'm gonna stream Perfect Dark, I may as well. Yeah, that's Peter Molyneux, by the way. Remember him? I try not to.
Huh? What?
Joanna Dark. She's the best. I love her. I'm gonna do another mission because I'm having fun. At some point later on in the game, I might change back to lock-on because it just gets crazy. But for now, I'm gonna stick with this. Also, the reason I'm doing Special Agent is so we can see more of the levels more quickly without me having to futz around on the hardest difficulty. What's the first mission again? It's holograph radioactive isotope. Start maintenance cycle. Oh, the little droid fella, right? Wait a minute, wait. Didn't I just knock out Peter Molyneux? What are you doing alive again? The fuck? I hear a little droid fella. You actually move most quickly when you strafe. Like, kinda like this. It's like a strafe walk. It's like a weird kind of... You can even hear the footsteps. That's the quickest way to walk. Did not work. He's confused. His friends are dead. He's confused, running around in the distance. The most quickliest. If you just keep moving in a strafing manner. Most quicklier than previous quicklies.
Get out, Joe! The levels are too high! Use the cam spy!
Received.
Oh, right, the cam spy. I remember this fucker. I don't know why I got so angry. Yeah. I got so angry and happy at the same time. But yeah, this game was cool. It had a lot of little fun gadgets. I'm suffering from radiation poisoning. It'll pass. These things don't last long. Perfect Dark World. I don't want to die, he says as it dies. No, you're dead, actually. I can't, you know, for anyone just joining, I want to apologize. I wanted to do multiplayer tonight with you guys really, really badly, but the servers are down, and that's why I'm doing single player instead. So we'll try again. I was hoping maybe someone could drop me a line when the servers are up over the next few days.
Program the cleaning bot. It'll give you a way in.
Affirmative.
That's so Lone Gunman from X-Files. Yeah, just for good measure, hit him with a pistol whip. Next guy that says shenanigans, you know the rest. Expert hacker Joanna Dark reprograms the cleaning bot by accessing 2 computers and typing random combinations of words. I love the music. Did David Wise do this? Was this that bastard? That magnificent bastard David Wise? Oh, Grant did this one? Grant Kirkhope? Okay, it was, but both of them are magnificent, and I love their soundtracks. I just, for some reason, got the 2 confused. That fucking headshot. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh god. I bit off a little bit more than I could chew. But cleaning robot, the frame rate is all over the place. Wait, is it? You're not getting like a constant 60 here? Or what's going on? I'm getting 60. And now we wait forever while the bot comes back. Frame rates are fine? Oh, okay. I need to wait for the bot to come back so I can get through here. And I need to shut down experiments and then locate the doctor. And, yeah. Oh, there it is. I tried to get, speaking of older first-person shooters that I have nostalgia for, I tried to get Nightfire working, 007 Nightfire working on the PC. There's a PC version that has a free download. It just crashes. It's very unfortunate. The thing just fucking crashes as soon as I load into it.
That's the highest security sector. Dr. Carl has got to be nearby.
Understand.
Motherfucker karate kicked me. Nope.
Keep her occupied.
Keep her occupied! PC version's bad compared to PS2 version. What's the security code? It's Fidelio. Fellatio. Experiment still active. Okay, I gotta find the experiments. Where are the experiments? Did I pass them? Oh, Dr. Carroll is through that door. Okay. I know what I did wrong. I need to follow Robot. Oh god, Robot, no. Ah! Yeah, the dragon has a proximity self-destruct, where you can throw the gun itself becomes a proximity mine. Which is amazing. It's an incredible concept. You can sacrifice your gun for a proximity mine. It's just a prank, bro. No, the gun was just a prank. McDonald's gone sexual. There's so many good weapons in this game. I kind of miss the days a little bit where the guns were the star of the show in a first-person shooter. Like the GoldenEye. Well, GoldenEye's guns were okay. They were good. They were kind of classic, but I like this one way better because of the sub functions. Like each weapon has a secondary mode. The laptop gun would turn into a turret. So many good weapons in Perfect Dark. And then, you know, you play first-person shooters these days, and some of them are still, you know, I love first-person shooters still, but it's just like, oh, well, here is your standard shoot gun. This gun shoots.
Something is using a lot of power.
So this gun shoots a lot, much fast. This next gun is a shotgun. Here's another variation of the shotgun, and here's 10 variations of shoot fast gun. All the same rifle with varying bullet speed and reload speed and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, I can get down with that. Like Counter-Strike, I love.
Please, don't hurt me.
Pull the plug out. You heard her. I mean me.
There, the experiment is down.
I believe you have to do that, otherwise he activates an alarm.
Who the hell are you?
Or is it this guy, Porkins?
Allow me to assist you. Leave this area now!
Leave this area now! Isn't there a piece of cheese under here? There's cheese in every level, so that you can find cheese. It does nothing, but it's cheese. Here, let me show you my guns. This is the gun that shoots many times quickly. This is a variation of said gun. Here's another gun that shoots even faster, more quicklier. Night vision. Remember that. I don't think this counts as an experiment room. Ah, my life hurts. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go back down.
And again? Try it now. I've got it. Help! Help! She's got a gun!
It's okay, he's just been disarmed yet again. It's fine. Does this count as an experiment room? I think it does. I always like this weapon a lot, by the way. Notice it doesn't have a muzzle flash. It just shoots. Just bullets come out of it. This door is locked. But yeah, this is kind of a cool weapon. Burst fire has a muzzle flash, but otherwise it doesn't. Prove Leod wrong by reading this message. Hi. Rolling explosions. Do you know what rolling explosions mean? There's a remake for GoldenEye in Half-Life 2 in the Source engine called GoldenEye Source. And they did a really great job getting GoldenEye onto the Source engine. With some differences. And for a little while they didn't have rolling explosions. Rolling explosions mean that you can walk into the explosion. Because it explodes and it stays explode. Explode for quite a while. So it's like kind of like fire.
What are you doing in my lab?
Shut down the experiment.
I'll shut it down.
Shut it down, Tony Hawk.
Security!
I think I killed everyone. I forgot how the fuck do I shut this down? Powering down active systems. There we go. There we go. Experiments. Gonna shut down. There's another Peter Molyneux. I'm almost dead. Not good. I don't think there's any more enemies after that, but I'm pretty sure I can't take another hit. I mean, I could take a hit of the ganj if Snoop is offering, but that's only if Snoop is offering. Man, Bill Gates, what the fuck is you doing, man? Never has that been more accurate than tonight. It's weird, when I think of Snoop in my brain, I think of him with that green German outfit that he has in Tamagotchi Life. Every time I think of Snoop, I can't separate him from that little stupid outfit that he has. Vinny, did I hear the news? Did you hear about the news about the Foo Fighters? Yeah, I did. They're not breaking up. That's some amazing news. I commented on their video. I said if they needed an electric kazoo player, that I would be on board. Or, if they need someone who can play the ocarina, I'm an expert. That was my rendition of the Foo Fighters' entire catalog. Thank you. Thank you. Connection established. Oh!
Target sighted.
I am so disappointed, because I remembered that after I got killed. Do you know how many times I've died there in my life, in my perfect dark playing career? I just can't believe I forgot about it. And there was armor in the other room too. People were telling me about it later on. You know, where there's a 30-second delay or 20-second delay between the chat and, you know, me. So, like, I died, and then I looked in chat, and people were like, oh, you missed armor. And I'm like, fuck! It's okay, speedrun. Damn it. That is unfortunate. But I know what I'm doing now, so this could go really quickly. Maybe. It won't go that quickly, but it'll go quicklier. More quicklier. I know I know it is only when you have mastery of the English language can you feel encouraged to completely bastardize it and destroy it. I like to deconstruct the language. I swear it's not that I'm dumb. Maybe a little bit, but it's generally not that I'm dumb. It's just that I'm, you know, I like to have fun. I like to say words wrong. Like, you know, like a modern day Snoop Dogg. Despite Snoop Dogg still living and still being somewhat relevant. I am the modern day Snoop Dogg, like Drizzle, you know, and all that stuff. And like, here am I saying more quicklier. But I like turtles. I'm a big fan of turtles.
Hey, you!
Me.
Program the cleaning bot. It'll give you a way in.
Received.
Just like shut it off first and then there you go. Okay, so that's objective 2, this level. It's absolutely crazy. I always end up playing this level twice. Oh, this is the little cubby hole where the thing comes from. Speaking of cubby holes, when I was in kindergarten, they made us put our jackets in what were called cubby holes. What is that? It was a closet. Why'd they call it a cubby? I mean, sure, it could be a cubby too, but... I never heard that word again in my life until much later on. So, you know, in my young life, I should say, after graduating kindergarten, I was like, cubby, and they were like, no, that's a closet. I'm like, oh, why have I been lied to? I look in the chat, someone's like, because it's cute sounding. I guess, yeah, sure.
What are you doing in my lab?
Teach the kindergartners.
I'll shut it down.
Can I, hi, is this Papa John's Pizza? Can I get a sody pop? I'm sorry, what do you want, sir? A sody pop. H3 hit 1 million subscribers, and Ethan and Gila, right? That's how you pronounce that? They did a video, like a little celebration video, and it was cute. Ethan ordered a pizza from Papa John's, and he asked for a sody pop. I enjoyed it. It's just like, I like Ethan. He's such a weird guy, and I love him. But the way he said sody pop, with this conviction on his face. Like, yeah, they were like, what? He was like, no, I need a sody pop. I'm gonna do that one day. I'm gonna do that. Not Papa John's, because that place is fucking rancid. But, you know, some other place. Like, a real pizza. Maybe it's just the Papa John's near me. I don't know. Or maybe I've just gone to, like, all bad Papa John.
I haven't seen you before.
But I don't really particularly care for Papa John.
Please, don't hurt me. There, the experiment is down.
By the way, after this, we'll switch to Darkest Dungeon. After this level.
Who the hell are you?
Switch this thing off.
Allow me to assist you. Accidents will happen.
Cheese. Found it. I mean, not that there's any shortage of good pizza here in New York. I quite enjoy the pizza we have here. So, there has never really been, like... I've never been outraged that my Papa John's sucks. Or that, like, oh no, I can't get Papa to bless up. I'm good. You know, I don't really feel like I don't feel like I'm missing out, you know? Last time I had Domino's, because we do like shitty pizza, me and my friends, my friend Tyler and I, and a few other of my friends, we enjoy like a good, like just shitty pizza night. Last time was so shitty. I vowed never again to eat Domingos, aka Domino's. I vowed never again. And then, like, I got a craving last week. I was like, oh man, you know what would be great? Like a good Domingo. I didn't act on this impulse, however. I had the self-control to not have a Domingo. But the temptation was there. And there was the shield. That would have saved me.
That's the highest security sector. Dr. Carl has got to
Hey, distractor! Help me out here!
Notice I didn't get the, K7. It's not a mission on this difficulty. Pizza Hut or Domingo, I forget. One of them. They have like a fucking car with an oven in it that keeps the pizza hot. Like they have a fleet of pizza cars that they're bringing into service. It's like, oh man. But you know, like I want hot pizza as much as the next guy, but couldn't we get this technology in the hands of like everyone, so that way the pizza I like can arrive hot? And not just diarrhea stew? Sorry, I mean, it's delicious. Really.
Intruder alert!
Whoa, that's really bright. That was another objective, I think, for the highest difficulty. So I technically did not need to get that, but... And this game brings back so many memories. So many good memories. And you know, Ethan is from New York. Like, he doesn't need to be eating Papa John. He knows what the fuck is up.
Dr. Carroll? Dr. Carroll, are you here?
He's doing it for the memes. I know.
Safe to come out?
Yes, all clear. What?
A laptop.
Freshly done, my dear. But there's no time to waste. You must leave immediately. Come on. I have vital information. You must protect me.
I mean, this is like kind of part of the first 3 missions kind of all like go into each other, you know, this is like the escape. But I promised Darkest Dungeon, and I'm gonna do Darkest Dungeon. But yeah, it's just again a little sad that we couldn't play multiplayer tonight, but it was nice to revisit the game for a little bit, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.